Hello, everybody. My name is Sarah, and this is Instacart Pearls of Wisdom, where I talk about Instacart and my experience with DoorDash and Uber Eats as well, and then other things too. Oh, so here we are. It's June. Summer has kicked off and kicked in on Cape Cod, and so we just do what we do. The traffic is just beyond. Yesterday was, as you know, I've been like, ugh, with the traffic and summer help working in these places. So, after getting to Duncan, there was a woman, and yeah, I only wish her manager could have seen her. She had like no interest whatsoever in my Uber Eats order of Dunkin' Donuts going to the next town. And, I saw it sitting there, but you know how they put it in the bag and then rip the strip off so it sticks together. I love those Dunkin' bags. And, I said, I'm Uber Eats for so and so. And she said, yeah, it's right here. I know. But she had to go get the bags and then that interior little box that you put in that cardboard box. And she did it. And then I don't know. She wasn't liking what she was doing either. She doesn't like us as gig workers doing food delivery, or she was tired at the end of the shift. She was just non um apologetic, I should say. So anyway, it took me 20 minutes to deliver the $7.50 Dunkin' order. There are 3 Dunkin' Donuts that are within a mile of where this woman lives. Why this order came from 4 miles away. And of course, I didn't know where it was going. Oh my goodness, the lessons that I'm learning with summer. And Instacart was like, the top order that I did was like $23. And, it just crazy. I mean, maybe the Instacart people, they aren't doing Instacart, they're getting back out there. I don't know. The stores weren't that full. So anyway, we deal with it how we can. So in the interim, I have applied for seasonal work at BJ's as a cashier and at Whole Foods for an in-store shopper. And so we'll see what happens with both of them. They're both offering a regular hourly wage plus a $2 stipend for the summer, and both are seasonal, which is fine with me because once the roads are once again open and, people are ordering and there are opportunities for me, then I will go back to doing it full time. So we'll see how these two pan out, but it was just it was frustrating. And I don't mean to whine. I'm just telling you how it is. And so we'll see how it goes. I love food. I love dealing with food, delivering food, seeing happy people. And you know so I'll continue doing that. I'm just taking care of myself and my cash flow right this time of year. So I also have sent in the appropriate paperwork for Uber driver. And I tried to do it with Lyft, but they wouldn't take my TNC. If any of you do driving of people, you know that TNC is yet another inspection to do for insurance, and Lyft wouldn't take mine. So I don't know what that means. And of course, there isn't a contact number. The beat goes on, doesn't it? So that's my fun from here. I'm not complaining, just the frustrations of doing the day. And like most of us out there, when I get the comments from all of you, I love them, I adore them, and I so appreciate all of you taking the time to write your comments and do your venting and sharing how it goes. You know, some of us do live in resort areas that have noticed the influx of people. Others have lived in university towns and noticed that food delivery service has declined, of course, since everybody went home. So the whole idea about being a gig worker is, understanding the hustle and the ebbs and flows. And when one thing doesn't work out, hopping on to something else. It's what we do. We are resourceful people. The skills that we have as gig workers are are really great managerial skills. We know how to hop to it. And when Pedro talks about his restaurant managing, his bar managing, his casino managing, you can just tell that he just, you know, um, had the same skills that he brings to his gig work. And isn't that what makes it really elevates what the professionalism is with what we do. Most of us are not, 20 out of the gate, although Eli is. But anyway, a lot of us have gathered our skills as we've gone along, learned from adversity, learned from our mistakes, learned from our trials and tribulations, learned from having bad bosses, bad managers, you know, making a vow that I would never treat other human beings the way that this person, treated the staff, and like a punishing sort of person. None of that. And so we've learned a lot, and a lot of us have learned we love our freedom. And so as we do our gig work, we can't forget what really makes us happiest, which is like, being alone, shopping alone, delivering. We've got our radio, we've got our talk radio, our music radio, our CDs, our whatever it is that, works for us when we're doing it. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful gift to have the gig work, because we can be our own boss, and we can have our own environment. We can have, windows down and music blasting, or we can have windows up and the AC cranked, whatever it is. And we don't really have to work on pleasing other people. We can do our customer service and our professionalism with these other people that we don't even know who they are. But as far as our own internal inside the car, or with our shopping cart, or picking up our orders, we really are the manager of our own business. And so we can, you know, dress the way we want, be the way we want, deliver the way we want. It's a wonderful, wonderful freedom. And I wouldn't want to exchange that for anything. So the idea that I've applied for other jobs is interesting, because I've forgotten what it's like to have a boss or a supervisor or somebody that I don't mix with. Hopefully, if I get either one of these jobs, I'll kind of do what I'm supposed to do, be left alone, do my job, and get out. I don't want to go to cookouts. I don't want to, hang out with them and stuff like that. I just want a nice little job and still be able to do my gig work on my days off, or before or after my shift begins. And that's how I'm rolling with that. I guess, we need to do what we need to do. So I'll keep you posted, of course. You knew that. Have a wonderful, productive day. This has been Sarah, Instacart Pearls of Wisdom, with more tales from the road. I'll see you here the next time. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye for now.